Fujifilm's FinePix X100 is a fairly large compact camera, but like many digital SLRs, it houses an APS-C size sensor with 12 million effective pixels. Though it's retro style, there's some innovative technology inside, and one of the most exciting features is the hybrid viewfinder that incorporates an optical and an electronic viewfinder. This lever on the front of the camera allows you to switch between three options: using the optical finder, using the EVF, or using a combination of the two. Another interesting thing about the X100 is its lens. It's fixed and has a focal length equivalent of 35mm, plus there's a wide maximum aperture of f2. A key benefit of a fixed lens is that it can be tailored to the sensor. There's no exposure mode dial on the X100. Instead, the shutter speed and aperture dials are used. The two dials have an A for automatic option, and setting both to A sets the camera to program mode. There's also an exposure compensation dial on the top plate to adjust exposure to plus or minus 2 EV. It's worth checking this dial whenever you pick up the camera, as it's fairly easily knocked out of position. This switch on the side of the camera allows the focus mode to be changed between single and continuous AF or manual. Unlike many compact cameras, manual focusing on the X100 is performed using a ring on the lens, but watch out that you don't move the aperture ring at the same time. The rear of the camera is dominated by the 460,000 dot 2.8-inch LCD screen, which is a little bit smaller than the 3-inch screens we're used to seeing on many other models, but considering the size of the viewfinder, it's understandable. Though it's not quite as heavy as you might expect, the X100 feels very well built, and it has a magnesium alloy casing with metal dials and leather-like coverings. So there you have it, the Fuji FinePix X100. It's a lovely retro style camera, but it's not without a few issues.